Hello, Half Full Monty here, and quick video back further in the week. I got Amazon, actually from WATL and Amazon, that they had a new axe that they were premiering on Amazon. It was 54, 53 bucks, something like that, and you had it was pre-sale kind of a thing, and I had a weak moment. And so I ordered one. And why I gave it a shot is I've only bought a couple of East Wing axes to throw and to chop with. The other ones I've refurbished or already had an East Wing Sportsman, uh, but I did buy the Harbor Freight uh, 12.99 hatchet, and did some stuff to the blade, and I've sanded on the handle and uh, put linseed oil on it and wrapped it and all that stuff. And the head on this is a pound and a quarter, and I sanded on this, and I see Makers Monday on Facebook. The axe makers have all these beautiful axes that they've got, and they're oak handles or laminate, beautiful multicolored laminate handles, and even vintage heads on them and stuff. And then they weigh them, and they say, well, okay, well, this one weighs, they're under 2 pounds, and I'm like, really? This one here, it's got a pound and a quarter head on it, and it's got a 16-inch hickory handle on it, and it weighs 1 pound 15 and a fourth ounces, and my tomahawk here that I got tired of the friction fit handle and put an old handle, hickory handle on it, put it upside down. It's weighs in at 1 pound 6.3 ounces, and you can see it's cut down. Anyway, so how they do it? Well, they grind the cheeks on the head, and I don't know what all they do to it, but these they're for axe throwing, for chopping, okay? Make an axe thrower out of it. You throw it. It's a fun axe to throw, matter of fact, I like it. But anyway, I thought, well, I'm gonna get and look at one of these. And with the couple of times I've been to an axe venue, there wasn't anybody throwing with these. The house axes, there were Ace Hardware carpenter's hatchets, cut off at 14 inches, which is a little bit short for me, but they're light and everything, and they can tear them up, and they're under 20 bucks or at 20 bucks. But anyway, and they're advertising this for like venues to buy for their venues. So anyway, so I got one, and when he handed me this big box, the mailman did. I thought, well, maybe they just sent me a handle. That's how light it felt. Now that I got my hands, it's kind of getting a little bit. But like I said, it came with this fabric top loading sheath, which is, I'd prefer a leather one, but you get what you get. And it's got the little rubber one, which I'm all about protection. And yeah, it's 1 pound 15.6 ounces. So it's under 2 pounds, a little, but it's 18 inches. The pole on it is 3 it's 2 3/4 by 5/8, by 3/4 by 5 3/4, and this is with a cover, little rubber cover on there. I'm gonna cut myself doing that, getting that little rubber cover off. It's just barely under 4 inches, which they say it is. It's fairly sharp. You know, I think that would be a liability shipping razor sharp axes, but it's not really razor sharp. 2-barrel and it looks like a wedge and 2 barrels. It's probably been pressed, I'm sure, pressed in. It's probably made in China for them, where they say the other ones were all made in America. So you can see there's a little teeny bit of curl there. Looks pretty straight. Run out. It's got the flat handle where you can do the Canadian flick, which I don't do. But there it is, the Lieutenant. So I'll probably, it's got something on it. I don't think it's linseed oil. It's got some kind of a glaze or varnish or something on it. Probably sand that off. I might char it, who knows. Put linseed oil on it. Good. Soak it with linseed oil. I don't know how dry these things are and how long they've set up, but anyway, that's the new one from World Axe Throwing League. Their entry-level throwing axe, and they made 18 inches. The wattle on the hatchets are 19-inch length limit, and then big axe is 23, I think, is the minimum, and I don't know what the max is. It might be 27. But anyway, the International League, I think they might be 17-inch length limit. But anyway, I don't do league, so or any of that stuff. So I might try it, but I'll probably get laughed out of the place for the cheap one. But anyway, maybe char it for sure. Oil it down, and then we'll have to go see if it will stick. All right, that's it for me. Just a preliminary heads up what it looks like, you know, and I don't know how it compares to the other ones. I know, like I said, it's got a really thin profile, so we'll see how that works. Anyway, have full money out.